Check. Oh, that sounds pretty good.
If we couldn't have...
Welcome back to the pod.
Welcome back. If we couldn't have... How's it going? You guys having a phone conversation?
A little windy today.
Windy, chilly.
Chilly today. Well, a lot of wind. Jam.
Yeah, you're picking that wind up.
I'm using a different mic.
Yeah.
Did you lock your car?
Yeah, I always lock my car.
Yeah, we're...
Welcome back to episode 93 of Bumper to Bumper podcast. I'm your host, Chris Candy.
And I'm your host, Rick Darge. And we've got
Aldus.
Aldus is a host.
It's kind of nice with this
I got the Manscaped, so I think...
Oh, yeah. So, Manscaped.
We'll save Manscaped.
You got some sponsors.
We're going to get a Manscaped update from our Manscaped himself, Aldus.
We'll save that for later.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that a little later.
Yeah. I know you want to jump right into what it was like to shave your...
You shaved your balls.
Shave your balls.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Save it for the next one? I'll save it for the next one.
No. Save it for this one.
We'll just say it a little later.
We're just warming up. We can't just slap...
We got to give the people something to look forward to. So, if
we can't just slap the Manscaper on people.
It was really cool, dude. There's a fucking light on it.
All right,
have you used it yet,
just
Chris?
go.
Have you want to do it? I want to do it. Have you used it, though?
Yeah. So, Manscaped, they're a smart company. They sent us free shit.
Stuff.
Because they know if we use it, we're going to love it. And take it away. What did you think, Aldus?
Yeah, you're the first one to use it.
I use it. I was... there's a light on it, and I was like showing all my friends, and they were so impressed that I got a free
Describe
razor.
what it is for people that don't know what Manscaped is.
Basically, it's a fancy trimmer for your balls, and then there's like a little LED light on it, so you can get like the underneath of the balls.
But so you need a friend helping you, because underneath your ass,
I don't need a
how
friend.
Could you see? You need a mirror.
There's a mirror, but I
does it
kind of
come with a mirror?
It does not come with a mirror, but I
That's
use
what they should do.
My front face camera on my iPhone.
We're rolling.
Widescreen. Are we? Yeah, we're rolling.
Okay.
Right?
We're rolling. Are we rolling?
I have PTSD now.
Yeah.
So you went in there and you shaved the balls, the top of the balls, the top of the
base.
The base.
I got the base. I got the surrounding areas. I did not get the taint. I'm still too scared to go there, just because
go there. It's got the no.
Really? Have you done it?
Shave.
Yeah. Have you used yours, Chris?
Yeah, I used it in the shower.
Oh.
Took it in the shower.
Because it's waterproof.
It's waterproof. You can go in a shower and shave your balls. Welcome to Bumper to Bumper.
What I'm excited about is it includes a nose hair trimmer, because as I'm getting older, I'm noticing more hairs in my nose.
Yeah, you're old.
And it also lets you trim your ear canal and your butthole if you really want to get in there.
It's doing that. What?
So it's I think this pack, it's called the Lawnmower 4 package. And anyway, if you go and what kind of percent did they get off?
20% off.
20% off.
You get 20% off this package.
Almost a quarter.
And it comes with like spray and other shit for your balls. Anyway, all you got to do is go to manscaped.com, and in the promo code, just type in B2, the number 2, B2B. That's Bumper to Bumper. That's us. Just all you got to type is B2B, and then we get a little.
We get a little kickback.
We get a commission. They've already kicked us back though, because they gave us free product that we don't have to return.
That's true. Why would they want a used ball shaver?
So you guys both liked it. I got mine today in the mail. I'm gonna try it out, and I'll let you know how it goes.
Good.
Hopefully, I'm okay.
So we're here back, Hollywood Boulevard, turning onto Vermont.
This is the third pod
that we're doing it here.
On the street.
This is Rick and I's old stomping grounds for comedy.
They already know, because they listened to the past two.
Well, for the one who's tuning in for the first time, look, we're back. We're not going anywhere.
Where are we going?
Nowhere.
What are you saying?
I'm burping.
Chris and I are both wearing denim right now. Is that getting a little hard for you?
No, I got it. This way works pretty good, too.
Okay, yeah, you cradle it.
You cradle it like a little baby.
Yeah. Hello.
How you doing?
How you guys doing?
Oh, man.
They didn't want. They looked at it. You know, it'd be a fun prank if you had a mic and then you put a piece of poop on the tip of it.
That's
and then when you
fun.
go up, they go, "Oh, what is that shit?" And you're like, "Yeah, you're on the new show."
That's not fun. That's like a Jackass sketch.
Yeah, that is a Jackass
Why don't you go work for those guys?
They're done. They retired.
They're done?
Yeah.
They're in retirement?
They're canceled. Look at these tourists. They're looking at us.
How's it going? You want to be on a podcast?
No, they don't want to be on a podcast. It's a little lighter today. Not many people are out, because when the clouds come out in LA, people get afraid of those clouds.
Exactly, they do.
And they don't want to get wet.
They don't.
You know?
Yeah, I understand. Why would they? How's it going?
Guy looks like my dad. It's my dad.
So we're coming up on. I don't know. I don't got much. Well, how's your week this week?
Should we make it a 5-minute pod?
No, we don't need to make it a 5-minute pod.
My week is fine.
We're not at war. Last week you thought we were going to war.
No, we're at war.
We're at war?
We're at war with ourselves.
That's true. We're always at war with
Kanye.
ourselves. How's it going? Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
What do you guys think about the war? Great.
There is no war.
Nobody
the war
gives
with
a shit.
No one cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares about this war.
Well, but there's no war except the war with you.
There is a war, though. The Ukraine and Russia are fighting. There's a war going on planet Earth. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Why are you low? You sound a little low today.
Because I got that disorder where you get sad when it gets cloudy out. Yeah. And I don't feel like myself.
Yeah, I kind of don't either today.
What about you, Aldus?
Yeah, actually, I'm kind of on that right now.
Sucks.
I think there's like brain fog. Do you guys get that?
Like COVID brain?
Yeah. No.
I get brain fog. It's called being stoned.
Oh.
Are you stoned?
No, I'm not stoned.
Should we see
It's a podcast.
Should we see if your friend is at his studio?
No.
Oh, okay. What about yes and?
I don't. Every time I ask him if he's there, he's always like, he's not there.
I'm not here.
So I'm done asking if he's here. This place sells CBD.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you're still listening to the podcast, this is Bumper to Bumper. My name's Chris Candy, along with Rick Darge. Rick,
yeah.
What have you been working on this week?
What I've been working on? Shit. Well,
today's weather reminds me of like Seattle or Portland.
Yeah, it feels Seattle.
So you put a sketch out this weekend, and you got body slammed by a couple of the comments. So Rick is on TikTok, everybody.
I joined TikTok in December. A friend told me to get on, and I've always been resisting it. But I have so many videos that I've made over the years.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about all the work is I have had the same consistent look for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm getting older, but you can't really tell in the videos. It looks like I'm just putting out shit every day.
Yeah.
One guy on TikTok thought, he's like, I don't get it. How are you making videos every day? I'm like, okay, like believe whatever you want to believe in.
Did you respond?
No, I don't respond. If anyone asks me what kind of camera do you shoot on, or they ask questions like that, I just don't respond because I want to keep a sense of mystery. But I reposted a video that I made 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And it got to 1 million views. You know, I'm not trying to brag or anything.
Hey, Rick gets to that 1 million views.
Do you get paid at that point? Can you sign up?
How's it going?
Hey,
whoa,
what's up with the stick, man? You pointed at me. It was very aggressive. This old man with a cane was pointing a stick at me.
He was kind of like jousting us.
I thought he was going to poke me with it.
It was really close.
Dude, I would have hit him right in the forehead with this mic. I'd protect you guys.
Is that an aggressive blind dude? I think that was an aggressive blind dude.
Very aggressive. No, he
weird.
was not blind. That guy, look, the stick, he's got it around his shoulder.
Jesus Christ.
He was just pissed. Maybe he wanted to be on the pod.
Maybe he did.
There's a piece of broccoli over there.
Wait. Oh, gosh.
Something happened there.
I was going to go talk to him. So you got to 1 million. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Do you get like a special award from TikTok?
No,
like
you get nothing. I heard you're supposed to start getting money, but they haven't sent me a check, right?
I think you sign up for it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you sign up, and then I think if you get like past like a mil or like 500K or something like that,
followers?
you can get paid. No, like views. Like my friend got paid, I think like $200 or $300
What
for
the
like
fuck?
$1 million or $2
Can
million.
I wonder if I can sign up now, even though I've already...
I think you could.
Because I've had things that have gone that high.
So you could be getting like $500.
I could have
TikTok.
500 right now. I have nothing.
You got nothing.
I didn't know you have to sign up. I thought they just send you a check in the mail. I guess not.
There's a sewer smell.
I like TikTok, though. It's a mind waste of time. You just get on there. There's a lot of booty shaking.
Yeah.
You know.
Have it all.
There's a lot of dance.
There's a lot of dance.
There's a lot of. It's like.
There's a lot of cooking stuff on there too.
So we're walking through my favorite restaurant called Figaro's.
We're going through Figaro. This is the Figaro section.
Everyone's out here having meetings with agents and trying to figure out their career.
Everyone's just trying to stay warm. It's
There's
cold.
a war going on.
Inside.
Keep moving.
Pardon me. Sorry.
I'm feeling I'm feeling a lot more comfortable doing the pod on the street.
Yeah.
I cared at the first one we did. Now I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's true. What if the camera's down here? Does that look ugly?
I don't think anyone's watching, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, we have like 9 views. I honestly could put a video up of me like coughing.
Well, we don't promote it. No one knows it exists, and there's so much content
I think we got 4 likes the last one.
Did
though,
we?
So there's progress.
Oh, Really? see?
Yep, 23 views. I think it might be some buddies of mine.
See,
Very cool.
Aldus is the only one doing real work on this podcast.
Thanks,
he keeps
Paul.
up.
Thanks, Dylan.
He's so good. Aldus is so good. He messaged me earlier and said, "Hey, I think your Manscaped arrived." And I was like, "This guy's on
Yeah,
it."
man, you're very good at it. How's it
How you
going,
doing?
dude?
Thanks. Hello.
Do you? We're doing a podcast.
How's it going?
Yeah. Do you want to talk? Do you have any? What's going on with you?
Would love to.
What's your name?
My name is Moose.
Hey,
Moose.
Yeah.
I love that.
How's
That's
it
a cool
going,
name.
Moose?
Are you from Southern California?
Yeah, I'm from Encino, California.
Nice.
Yeah, south of the valley.
Okay. Cool. What's on your mind today? How are you feeling about everything? The world, the state of the world.
Well, listen to this. I turned 18 yesterday.
Oh, happy
Congratulations.
birthday!
That
Happy
feels
birthday.
great, you know. And one message to everybody: if you guys have a dream or passion, don't stop what you're doing. Sorry, there's a little bit of wind right now.
Yeah, a lot of wind today.
Southern California for you guys. Don't stop, okay? And always practice. And not only that, but let's say if you feel overwhelmed and burned out, take a 5-minute break. It's always going to be with you no matter what.
I love that.
I love that.
Do you? Are you in the creative fields? Do you?
Yeah, I'm a drummer. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we have a band called Wrong Name. It's me and a guy called Henry McKenzie. It's death metal with jazz, with Hawaiian music.
I love it.
And a bunch of weird shit. I'm also Israeli, so we incorporate like, you guys like hummus?
I love
Yes.
hummus.
Yeah, you guys like hummus? Good.
Hummus.
Yes, that's good. Yes. What's your guys' names?
I'm Rick.
Rick.
I'm Aldus.
Aldus.
I'm Chris.
So Chris, Aldus, and Rick.
That's right.
Nice to meet you.
That's a
man.
hell of a combo, guys.
Yeah, man.
What's your guys' podcast name?
It's called Bumper to Bumper.
All right. Well, hi, my name is Moose, and you guys are listening to Bumper to Bumper. This shit's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Moose.
Moose. Thank
Dude.
you.
So much.
Have a good
Appreciate it, Moose. Have a good day, man.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday. Welcome to 18.
That's how-
Welcome to 18. I remember when I was
Yeah.
18.
I
Long time
remember too.
ago.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Oh, man.
That was
Moose.
good. Moose.
Moose is very
What a
confident.
solid guy.
I wish I was that confident at 18.
You can be if you hang out with Moose.
That's
Look at-
true.
Oh, this
There's a dog.
dog doesn't trust us.
Hello.
He's like, "What's that stick?"
How the burger's going today? That's good.
Nice.
Is that good? Is that place good? Have you guys had it?
If you like non-meat burger, because it's vegan.
It's a vegan.
It's
better
like
than the
a, oh
Whopper.
yeah, your
Might be-
favorite.
Yeah, might be
You
better.
don't like those kinds of burgers.
Yeah, this place has excellent breakfast burritos, really good tacos, just all around good place.
You know, it's a quieter day today. I think we have to embrace the quietness today.
It's a mellow day. Let's go up. We'll go up to
Yeah.
our usual, make a right,
Yep.
and we don't need to go up to Dom's today. Your girlfriend's not there.
Let's go see
She loved
Ronnie
being
Boy
on the
again.
podcast,
What's that?
by
Let's
the
go
way.
see Ronnie Boy again.
Ronnie Boy.
Ron Perlman.
Chris, over there.
Big
Yeah.
RP.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Get over there. You're interviewing him. You want to go talk to him?
Yeah, this is my friend Ben Greenblatt.
Go over there.
Let's go.
Cool name. That's his legal name.
Yeah, that's his legal name.
That's so cool.
Get in there.
Ben, you're about to be on a podcast.
Ben,
I've told you I'm doing a lot of podcasts.
we're interrupting your lunch. Just doing. How you guys doing?
I saw the Batman with Ben
How's it
last
going?
night.
Oh, you saw the Batman.
Yeah,
What'd you think?
it was okay.
Be honest here.
A lot of style, not a lot
Yeah.
of heart.
It didn't.
A lot of plot.
Lot of plot.
A lot of plot. Like 10 endings.
This
Get
is
ready.
So funny. I'm Chris, by the way.
I'm Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey,
nice to
Charlie.
meet
I'm
you.
Rick.
I'm Aldus.
Yeah, we do our podcast, and we just like got bored for like a couple weeks, and we've been walking
Now we're doing
around.
this, walking around.
Kind of man on the street kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Chris.
Does
It's
Batman?
good.
Does he eat anything in the? Does he ever eat anything?
He doesn't, does he?
No.
That's
Interesting.
Right.
What are you ordering?
I got some eggs. What about you?
What am I? I'm not eating.
I got a veggie omelet.
Nice. Sweet. What did you put in it? You haven't seen Batman?
No.
What's your favorite Batman?
Probably Dark Knight.
Yeah,
Knight,
Dark
yeah.
Knight's the best one.
That's a great one.
The Keaton ones are good though too. All right, look.
The first one's great.
Yeah.
It's first and second one.
Am I allowed to ask what the show is called?
Of course.
No. It's called Bumper to Bumper.
Bumper to bumper.
How you doing?
Is it like film talk in LA specifically because it's bumper to bumper traffic, or what?
Originally, it started. Chris was in his car. I was in mine. We call each other on Bluetooth, talk shit, interview people, and then this thing happened called COVID, and so we stopped doing that because we didn't want to,
Get ourselves sick.
and then
Now, but then it turned into like a boring ass basic podcast.
It was
and now
never
it's-
boring.
Now it's a boring ass basic podcast.
It's not boring.
While we're walking around.
it's just a couple of guys talking shit.
When do we sign releases?
You don't.
See you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Nice meeting
Good
you.
to see you. Nice meeting you. All right, and we're off.
We're
Off
gonna
to the
have
races.
Edit that one out because he's gonna sue us.
Yeah.
He's gonna sue us for my Manscaped, which is gonna smell like balls. So
It's funny because I hadn't seen Ben in a long time. Ben is a director.
everyone's a director.
Yeah, well, you know. That's a big old motorcycle.
So you saw
What?
Batman with him.
We saw Batman last night. We watched it. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie.
Why don't you go a little further with this? Extend this guy out a little bit more. There you go.
Okay. There we go.
There we go. Nice.
Hey. Sorry, guys.
Hey, look, that guy's still running for governor.
He is. Anthony Tony Fanara.
Tony.
I wonder if he. Do you
How's
know
it going?
Tony Fanara?
That's right. He's a great man.
He
Yeah?
looks great.
Can we
always
ask,
talk
can we
about
ask you
him.
about him?
Do you know him personally?
I've worked for him for 20 years.
Nice. Why did he decide to run for in 2022?
He just wants things changed.
Good.
You know, he believes the system could be better.
That's all. And he owns this establishment, or?
For 45 years.
Oh, he
Wow.
owns.
Been in business,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we're in the way of this man.
Sorry.
Oh, we're sorry.
Sorry, sir.
Good.
Sorry, sir.
That's
So
cool.
he's inside right now. You want me to get him for you?
We would
you
love
mind-
to.
we'd
love
Yes.
to.
I would
Yeah,
love
yeah.
to hear his
Yeah.
platform.
Yeah, we're a podcast, a local podcast.
Cool. My
Yeah.
name's Rusty.
Hi, Rusty.
Rusty.
Nice to
Rick.
meet you.
Rusty, I'm Aldus.
This is great. You know,
So we finally get to talk to him.
It's like Joe Rogan. This is crazy.
We're in front of Palmero's restaurant, Italian restaurant.
It's been around here for a long time.
45 years at least.
It's on Vermont
and
and Franklin and beautiful Los Feliz.
we're about to have an interview with a governor candidate.
He could be president.
Could be Anthony Tony Fanara.
Hey,
there he is.
Tony.
Hey, Tony, how's it going?
Tony, can we talk to you? Good.
Good. How are you?
We always we do a walk and talk podcast, and we saw your sign, and we wanted to know, like, this is exciting.
Hi,
Hi.
my name is Tony Fanara, and I'm going to try to run for governor. I am actually running for governor.
Yeah, we see the
Okay,
signs.
the things that I like to do, homeless is my primary thing, water
Uh-huh.
and crime. And the last thing would be health, which I like to see everybody have health insurance.
That's all. Yeah,
That's
we need
great.
it.
We need that, but I want to see everybody contributed to it too.
Yeah, of course.
You know, this free thing with everybody, you got to work hard, and I got to pay for two people. I think it should stop, okay? Homeless, what I like to do, I like to build facilities throughout the state. And we take all the homeless people there.
Like prisons or like okay.
It'd be basically like a hospital. So we'll have doctors and nurses and psychologists and
That sounds like a great
psychiatrists,
idea.
okay?
Yeah.
But then those who could be rehabilitated, we bring it back. Those who cannot, we take care of them. I like to see whatever state they come from, that state to give some money to maintain the people. Also, I like to see the federal government get a bunch of money to maintain those people, where we help everybody around the world about helping the people from this country first.
Yeah.
If they can't be helped, you said you would take care of them. What do you mean by that?
We keep them in the hospital.
Well, that's good. So,
Okay.
how long have you lived in California for?
For almost 60 years.
Oh man, that's amazing.
I'm a foreigner, believe it or not.
From
I'm from
Italy?
Ca-
I'm from Italy.
Where in Italy?
And Sicily.
Oh, nice, Sicily.
Okay, and I came in this country when I was 17 years old and I speak English. And today I think I could do a lot better job than all your politicians.
Well, we have to come back to your restaurant. How long has your restaurant been in business for?
46 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is a staple of Los Feliz. I've been here many times.
Served quite a few people.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
But again, the reason I want to run for governor, and I hope I win, which I would like to take care of a lot of things. Same thing with the businesses.
Was going into politics and being a governor, was that something you've always dreamed about, or did you wake up one morning and said, you know what, I'm sick of this. I can do a better job.
I do not like politics, but I want to take care of a lot of the things that the politicians are not doing.
Right.
Okay? They promise you a lot of things, but they deliver nothing.
Sure.
Right. Have you ever had Gavin Newsom? Has he ever come in here?
No, I have not.
If he did come in here, what would you serve him?
I would serve them, yes. I'd love to debate them, though.
But if you got to give him a dish, you send out a dish from the house, a free dish. What would you give him?
Well, I don't know if he's vegetarian or could eat meat. If he eat meat, lasagna maybe, or the veal parmesan.
Oh, nice.
It depends what he eats. Everybody likes different things.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Tony,
would have
thank
to
you
ask
so
him.
much. Thank you so much.
Can people? How can
Yeah.
they find you on the internet? Is there? Do you have a website for?
I do not. I'm finished registering as to run for governor. this week, and after that, I'll be on the website.
Well,
Great.
you got my vote, so
Thank you very much for interviewing me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
You take care. Have a good day.
We will.
Don't-
Oh yeah. Well, we got this guy right behind us
Oh,
too.
sorry
Biohazard.
again?
Yeah.
what were you going to say, the last thing?
Don't forget, we have to take care of the homeless. The streets are getting to be so bad. I
Yeah.
mean, really bad.
We got to
They
take
are,
care
yeah.
of him. I appreciate that. Well, thank you so much,
I
Tony.
thank you. And I thank you for coming and
Absolutely.
taking your chance of interview me, really.
Well, I love your poster. We've walked by it a few times, and
it's a cool
it's
poster.
cool. I didn't know that you own the place, so that's amazing.
Do you also own Artists in LA, the jewelry store?
Pardon?
Do you own the jewelry store as well?
I
or-
do not, just this building.
Okay.
We have other building, but this is the only
Got it.
building right here. Yeah, I did what most people call an American dream. Okay,
I would say,
hard.
Yeah,
I did,
definitely.
I did pretty good.
I mean, you're following. It's almost like the footsteps of Schwarzenegger. You know, he came out, did his thing, and then he became. You came out. You started a restaurant. Now you know.
What
you're a big
restaurant did
governor.
Schwarzenegger have?
Well, Schwarzenegger.
Planet
had-
Hollywood. Yeah, Planet
Did he?
Hollywood. Yeah.
no, actually, I didn't start in the restaurant business.
Oh no.
No, I was a dishwasher first,
Okay. Yeah.
and then I
That-
shined shoes.
Wow. Of
Then I went to work for San Antonio Winery. If you guys ever heard of them.
course, yeah.
It's a winery, and they were like my mom and dad. I learned a lot from them.
Did you come out here by yourself, or did you?
I came with my mom and dad. My mom was born citizen, so she could have come whenever she wanted, but I could have. No. I mean, I could tell you my life story. It takes a little while. I started working when I was about 6 years old.
Wow.
You know, in the farm. So
That's great.
Well, thank you, Tony, so much.
time, if you want to listen to my story, I'll tell you.
We're gonna.
Oh, right now? Well, maybe we'll come in for like a slice or something.
Yeah,
and
we'll come in one
continue.
day.
For you guys a slice, don't put that on.
When we come back, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll come back.
We
Absolutely.
ate some lunch already, so that's very kind of you, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, just come in. I'll be happy to.
We appreciate it. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Tony.
You okay?
All right.
You come in, have a seat. I won't be here maybe, and my son is in there too. He could give it to you guys. I tell him.
Okay. Thank
Is
you
your
so
son
much.
is your son helping you with the campaign?
No, I'm doing everything by myself so far. I have no one that I depend on. Just like I did it in the restaurant business, I depend on no one.
Well, do you want to
No.
do it now? Do you want to just go in and do it? We can go sit down for a little bit. Where do you? What else do you want to do?
Oh yeah, we can come.
Can we come inside? Let's come on.
let's
We're
go
going
inside.
in. All right, so we're going inside a Palermo restaurant. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me hold this for a sec.
So who you guys with?
We're independent like you. Yeah. We do a comedy podcast. We just walk around.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we're going in.
One of the TV stations that they asked me for an interview. I told them, yeah, that's fine. And I have somebody else want me to go and debate. I would love to debate.
Thank you.
Any politician.
That's
believe it
great.
or not. Come
Okay,
on.
so we're inside of a Palermo restaurant. Palermo. pardon.
Palermo.
Nice.
Palermo restaurant. Hello, how's it going? And
I love this place.
That's my son.
Hey, how are you?
hi, how are you, Chris? Yeah, this is beautiful in here.
Yeah.
Where should we
Nice.
sit?
Wow.
This is awesome.
I give you the other side. They have a little more
Sorry.
space.
Oh, thank you.
I hope your customers don't mind a podcast coming in here.
This is great.
Take care.
Hello.
Thank you.
This is an institution of Los Feliz. Been around for a long time.
Oh, this is perfect. Thank
Wow.
you.
Oh, you want to take a little tape?
Oh,
I'll
this.
bring the menus.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Should we set up the tripod right now and just?
Yeah, let's just. You want to cut for a second?
Yeah, let's cut for a second.
Okay.
That was a great episode. That was very, very.
We're still in the episode.
We're
This is
what?
our ad read part. This is in the middle of the episode.
Oh, okay. All right. So, hey, question. Do you like dogs? Who doesn't? Give your dog exactly what they want. A totally customized box of themed toys and treats for your pup every month. We're Bark Box, the dog-obsessed company that's devoted to one goal, make dogs happy. Since 2012, we've been doing just that by providing the best products, services, and content for pups. Our mission is to bring health and happiness to every aspect of your dog's lives because, let's be honest, dogs are pretty great. Spoiler a pup. We offer 1 to 6 to 12-month plans. BarkBox's 1-month plan is at $35, $26 for 6 months, and $23 for 12 months. Subscribe and get a great deal. Go to barkbox.snlv.net/bumper to bumper to please your pooch. Please them.
We have another sponsor, Audible. We love Audible. It is audibletrial.com/bumper to bumper. You're going to sign up for a free trial, free 1-month trial. Audible is a leading provider of spoken word entertainment and audiobooks, ranging from bestsellers to celebrity memoirs, news, business, and self-development. Every month, members get 1 credit to pick any title plus 2 Audible originals from a monthly selection and access to daily news digests and guided meditation programs. So if you like to consume your books but you don't have time to read them, you can get audibletrial.com/bumper to bumper. Sign up for a free trial. Our last sponsor is, this podcast is brought to you by Manscaped. It's the best men's below-the-waist grooming product. Offers precision engineered tools for your family jewels. Get 20% off when using the code B2B. That's the number 2, B2B. And you're going to get a performance package 4.0 that is going to have all kinds of cool stuff.
They gave us some. They're trimming us down.
It's a lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, weed whacker, ear and nose hair trimmer, crop preserver, ball deodorant, crop reviver toner, and performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold all your goodies. So sign up, get that 20% off, and thank you so much for supporting our pod. This is how we're able to keep the doors open.
There's no doors to a podcast.
There's no doors. Wait a minute.
Okay, that's it.
Thanks.
I've never been here before.
You've never been here before?
No.
This is the world famous Palermo.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so I was fighting wanting to do the interview, but we're here now because I wanted to keep walking. That's why I was kind of going, we should keep it moving.
it's a walk talk, but it's also an improv
You know,
podcast.
it's an improv podcast. And just sit there. Yeah, that's perfect. So we're here at
Palermo.
No, it was Palmero.
No,
I
it's
think.
Palermo. It's Palermo.
Is it?
Palermo, like the city.
Palermo. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we're here with Tony, the owner.
Tony's gonna.
And he's gonna we're gonna have an interview.
Well, he's gonna make us when he comes back. Well, yeah.
Thank you so much. The nicest guy.
Yeah. What is this? What the heck?
Oh wow.
What
thank
is
you.
those? Oh, mushrooms.
Oh, thank you so much.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, we got water. Yeah.
We have water coming. Thank you though.
Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, that's
Thank
great.
you so much.
Got a plate of sautéed mushrooms with,
with a little Parmesan cheese on it.
Parmesan cheese on there.
Do you want to try one of those?
And then,
Yes, I'm down.
Are you hungry?
This guy's doing a Snapchat.
He's doing a snap. We're doing the podcast. You are on the east side. There's a podcast happening. So.
Hello.
Yeah. You got to come over here.
What are you eating right now?
You got to come over here.
Yeah, come on, we don't mind.
Yeah. What are you having for lunch at
I'm having the pizza rosa.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And what's on the pizza rosa?
I mean, it feels like a regular pizza. It tastes like a regular pizza, but it's something about the crust and just it's very flaky and it's ready. So this is my second time here. They gave it away for free on like a Friday night.
Really?
The
pizza?
It was like your appetizer.
Wow.
And we had like one bite of it, and I was like, "This is so delicate." Or what's the word? It was just
Delicious.
delicious
Yeah.
is the word I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
So I'm sorry, I'm stuck with it right now.
Oh,
I'm
no, that's
sweating
okay.
a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
But you're
because it's
fine.
just-
We had no idea we'd be in here. We were just doing a podcast. We were walking on the street, and then we met Tony here is running for governor of California.
Oh.
And we decided to come in and do an
Now we're
interview
here.
with him. So now we're here.
Yeah, well, it's like it feels like a really mom and pop place, but
Sure.
you just see, I mean, it's kind of an institution here where everyone just kind of comes in and you see a lot of different walks of life. And, my friend and I are just having a little meeting. I was like, hey, you want pizza? It's hard to find good pizza in LA, so I think this is some of the best that I've found.
Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Missouri.
Oh, nice.
I lived in New York and DC. And
New York, they got the good pizza pie.
They got good pizza in New York.
yeah. Well, and all my family's from Chicago, so this
Oh,
actually
yeah.
reminds me of Chicago pizza.
It does
It's a
have a
little deep
Chicago
dish.
energy.
Right.
It does.
It's a bit thicker. Yeah.
But they do the thin Sicilian style here, right? Is that what they do here?
No, I mean that's what I think I like about this pizza is that it feels a little bit more like a deeper dish pizza.
Really?
But yeah.
Oh.
But it's still light. It's not like Chicago. You can eat that and it'll put you in a coma.
You go to sleep.
Yeah, you go to bed
Yeah.
with that pizza pie.
Where I've eaten enough now where maybe that's gonna happen to me, but we'll see.
Oh well, thanks for coming over,
All
man.
right, yeah, take
Appreciate
care.
it.
See you, man.
Yeah, have a good one. This is nice. Bumper to bumper podcast.
I'm gonna eat one of these mushrooms.
Yeah, have
too.
one.
I wonder if they're magic.
Goodbye. So we're here at Palermo's restaurant in
Why don't you get in there?
Los Feliz, California. I can't have the dairy. I'm
What dairy?
There's Parmesan on that. Is it good?
I'll put it in my mouth. I'll lick off the Parmesan. Give it back to you.
That's okay. You know, I'm just doing it. Don't want to.
You don't eat cheese anymore?
So I got a food sensitivity test taken, and I'm for 1 month doing no dairy, no eggs, and no wheat. Believe it or not.
So no fun.
No fun. All the fun food. Pizza's maybe the most fun food of all time, and everything on it I am sensitive to. I'm just a little snowflake.
At least you admit it.
Oh, I know I am. I love that I am. Being a snowflake's fun. You can float around wherever you want.
Yeah, but as soon as you land in someone's hand, you dissolve.
Well, no, they get absorbed by me, or they absorb me.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's how it works. Now I'm in them. Right? Isn't that interesting?
Oh.
That's cool.
Oh, thank you so much.
Where do you get your beans from?
Thank you.
Agavina.
Ah, I got
They're
it.
good.
They're good.
From Cuba. They're good.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Did you guys use cream?
I'm okay. I drink mine black.
I drink my black too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you get one?
What?
Is that yours? Did you order?
Oh yeah, go. Yeah.
You wanted one. You want mine? I already had an espresso.
No. That's a big espresso.
Geez, this is a big.
Let's
big
drink it together.
espresso. Ready?
You stir it? You're supposed to stir your espresso.
You are?
Yeah, technically.
Why?
It's just what you're supposed to do. Because when espresso comes out at the beginning, it's, if you were to take the
Thank
first,
you.
it's like densities. So if you take the first bit of espresso and drank that, it'd be very bitter. So as the hot water comes through the beans, it begins to release the coffee flavor and the good stuff. You stir it up. Because think about it, it's like a pudding. It's like a layer cake. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Why didn't we ever come to this place to like party when we should come here?
We're here now. Thank you.
They have cocktails
Thank you.
here.
So Tony, we got to get you in the seat.
Yeah, so Tony, please take a seat. We wanted to just
I can use this mic because I think it's a bit better.
I
Yeah.
just give it to.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Here you go. You can also take your
Can we? You want to move the camera so we can
Yeah.
get more shot on?
here. Hold on.
Do I hear myself from this?
Yeah, you can hear yourself from there.
Nice.
Maybe I'm gonna do it this
Thank you for the mushrooms.
Yeah.
They're very good, and I don't like mushroom. So.
Those mushrooms are left over from the 60s.
Oh, nice. So we're gonna start feeling something soon.
So just have the mic up to your mouth there. Yeah, perfect. So you were born in Sicily.
I was born in Sicily.
A little closer if you don't mind. Thank you. Perfect.
Here. Let's switch mic. You give me that mic. I'll give you this one.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Thank you.
There we go. Little technical issue.
But we're doing it.
Good. That's fine. That's great. Nice.
Great. So you were born in Sicily.
Yeah, I was born in Sicily.
Uh-huh.
I could tell you my age, 1946.
Wow.
Okay, wow.
As a little boy, I used to go to work on the farm with my mom and with my dad.
Uh-huh.
So, help them put seeds in the ground, where just work on the farm, doing different things.
Now, what is the difference in cuisine? I know that it's regional in Italy, like of all of the different styles of food. What would you say is the style of food in the Sicilian
In
area?
Sicily, we use a lot more tomato sauce, a lot of pasta.
Okay.
Since we're a little more poor than northern, we use a lot of pasta, a lot of tomato sauce,
Yeah.
and vegetables.
And so you moved to California, and when did you want to open this restaurant?
Actually,
Well,
as a little kid, my dad didn't want me to be a farmer.
Okay.
So I went to learn to be a barber.
Really?
I was a barber. By 9 years old, I was already a full barber.
Uh-huh.
At the age of 13, I went to work in a big city, which we call Agrigento.
Okay.
Okay, and for $1 a week.
$1 a week.
$1 a week. This is 1958,
Right.
59. And I told my mom and dad, I said, you know what? I don't want to be a barber no more. I live in the country.
Yeah.
So it was a choice to go to England or go to Germany to go to work.
So where'd you go?
So I had a friend about a year older than me, lived in England. So my dad had just migrated to Germany to go to work.
Right.
So I say, you know what? Maybe I should go with my
Thank
dad.
you.
Oh, thank you so much.
So
Thank you so much. It's beautiful pizza.
This is
I went to
beautiful.
work in Germany.
Oh, wow.
for about a year and a half.
Uh-huh.
Then from there, my mom wanted to come to America. She was born citizen.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So my grandfather on my mom's side came here in 1906,
Wow.
which was
That's
many
really
moons ago.
Many
yeah.
moons ago, yeah. My family's from Canada originally, and so they all came from Europe over to Canada around that time.
What part of Canada?
Toronto.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Were you born over there?
I was born in Toronto, yeah.
I did many trips over there. I had a little
really?
girlfriend.
You had a Canadian girlfriend.
A Canadian girlfriend.
I did. I lived in Philadelphia
Okay.
for 2 years when I was in the Army.
Uh-huh.
And anyway, that's what I did. I used to go visit about once a month. I
Was
used
she
to go there.
Italian? Was she Italian?
She was Italian, yeah.
Big population of Italian
Yes.
in Toronto.
There's quite a few Italian, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I used to spend a lot of time in Niagara Falls.
Oh, of
This
course.
is before it became popular the way it is today.
Of course.
You know, it was nothing there. It was just,
Yeah.
you go down, get the boat, go underneath the fall, and that was it.
Wow. So you were in Philadelphia, and then when did you make it to California again? I'm sorry.
No, actually, well, let me tell you the story.
Yeah,
then
please
from,
tell us the story.
So we came to America, what do you call America, in 1963.
Yeah.
So we landed in New York. Then from New York, we got the train. We came to LA. My
Yeah.
mom had two sisters here already that were born here.
Yeah.
Okay. When we came to LA, we ended up staying with my mom's uncle. Because my grandfather had died, so
Uh-huh.
we didn't have it. So we stayed with him for a little while, for 6 months. Then we moved out. So in the meantime, I started going back to school.
Okay.
Okay. Went to school and was shiny shoes on Griffin and Main.
Wow.
Okay. Also, I was a dishwasher for a little bit.
What kind of restaurant were you?
Italian.
Italian, yeah.
I didn't speak English, so I had to look for somebody that I
Right,
could
that
talk
speak,
to.
yeah.
Okay.
So when I was shining shoes on Griffin and Main, there was a lady came to give a haircut to her little son. She saw me shiny shoes, and she asked the owner of the barber shop if I want to work for them.
Yeah.
And I looked, after she left, he gave me the card and he said, well, she said, if you want to work for them. I said, well, anything is better than shiny shoes.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I went the next day, they gave me a job.
Amazing.
So they turned out to be like my mom and dad. It was called San Antonio Winery.
Where were they located? Where?
They're downtown LA.
Yeah, and they're still there, aren't they?
They're still there, yes.
They're a
are.
big company for
Wow.
wine. Yeah.
But it used to be very small when I started working there.
Okay.
So anyway, started working. I did everything in the wine industry.
Do you carry San Antonio wine here?
I do.
Good.
That's great.
That's great.
So from blending, from crushing the grapes, delivering, selling, I did everything in the wine industry.
Where are their vineyards, San Antonio?
Before when I worked there, they didn't have no vineyards.
Okay.
But the last 20-some years, they got vineyards up in Paso Robles.
Beautiful up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, they have a little bit in Cucamonga. I don't know if you know where Cucamonga is at.
Rancho Cucamonga or?
Rancho Cucamonga, yeah.
Yeah, of course. So then you're working for San Antonio Winery, and then from there you.
I was working for them from 1963 until 1967. Then I went in the Army.
Okay.
I got drafted out
For Vietnam.
Viet-
Yeah.
Vietnam area. So when I went in the Army, I became a medic.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, a lot of the guys that I knew, they end up in Vietnam. They never made it back.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
Okay,
that.
I was very fortunate. I ended up in Philadelphia, and I worked in the hospital.
You were in. So did you go to Vietnam, or you were just?
I did not.
Okay, you were here stationed.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
stationed here in the state.
Yeah.
And when we went to Philadelphia, it was 30 guys. Out of the 30 guys, most of them got shipped to Germany. From Germany, went to Vietnam.
Okay.
I was me and another guy who finished the tour in Philadelphia.
Right.
Right.
Which I was very fortunate. I worked in the hospital. I did anything that a nurse do, except I didn't have a license.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
in the Army, you have to do everything.
Right.
When you in basic or
How did they determine what job you're going to get when you get drafted? Did they like? How did you end up working at the hospital? Did they know? I mean, how did they determine that?
just being lucky.
They just do. Yeah, they just
been lucky.
Wow.
Just pick a number.
And they're like, you're
I
doing
guess
this.
This is
Yeah.
what you do.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So
So how long were you?
I was in the Army for 2 years,
Okay.
active Army, and then it was 2 years reserve and 2 years inactive reserve.
Right.
Okay. From there, I went back to the winery work again. While I was working at the winery, they gave me the opportunity to go to school. So I went to school.
Wow.
I graduated from high school. I went on to college. So I was majoring in electronic engineering, which it was nice. I was graduated in 1972, 73.
Was electronic engineering that
Electronic engineering, yes.
you were interested in doing at the time? You were
No, I like space.
right. Outer space.
Outer space?
Yeah.
Anything in space, I like
Yeah.
it. That's why I took electronic engineering.
If you could meet an alien, would you go on the spaceship with them?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
I would
Yes,
too.
I would.
I would. Would you?
No, but
Would you?
no, but
I would get up.
It's an interesting question because some people absolutely would, and some people have no interest. You know.
Oh no, I would love to.
Yeah, I want to see what they got.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to. Really.
Okay.
I'm a very challenging kid. I used to be, and I still am. I challenge a lot of things.
You like to find the truth? Is that kind of your thing? Like,
But the way I believe, okay, some people see things. One of the Kennedys says that some people see things as they are, and they say why. I see things that they never were, and I say why not.
I love that.
I like that.
Okay.
That could be your slogan.
I was just thinking that.
That's your slogan.
So, again,
Do you have a slogan? Because that would be a good slogan. What you just
not
said.
really.
That should be your slogan.
That's a good slogan. What you just said.
Okay. So in the 72, 73, I wanted to work for space. So I went to try to get a job at JetPL. I don't know if you guys know
Of course,
what that is.
Jet Propulsion Laboratory.
That's right. So I went there to talk with one of the head engineer. He tells me, would you go to the office
right.
and put in an application, come back and tell me,
Yeah.
and I'll go pick it up and I'll hire you. But guess what? That era was minority only hiring.
Oh, interesting.
So I wasn't black
Right.
and I wasn't south of the border, which we
Right.
call it a Mexican back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? And I didn't get it. The lady in the office refused to give me an application because I was white.
Oh, interesting.
So I went back to school.
But everything happens for a reason because we end up here.
It did.
Wait, so yeah, you go back to school.
I went back to school and I was teetering. Should I graduate? Should I graduate? Should I graduate? Should I graduate? One day I got up in the middle of class, put all the books in a briefcase. I never opened it again. They're
Really?
still sitting in my basement. So, anyway, so I went back to work full time for San Antonio Winery, and I asked them to give me one of the stores. That they had different stores.
Yeah.
So I want to manage one of the stores. They gave it to me, and I managed it for a couple of years. Then I wanted certain things. They say no, I say yes. They say no, I say yes. One day I say, you know what? It's their store. They do what they want.
Yeah.
I move on. And I didn't know what I was going to do.
Okay.
Okay. And I want to be in the liquor business because I knew that very good. If
Yeah.
you want to be successful, you have to do something that you know.
Sure.
If you don't know, somebody's going to make a fool out of you.
Sure.
So when I got in the restaurant business in 1976, I didn't know nothing. But I learned very fast,
Great.
really, really fast. So I was myself and a dishwasher. As time went by, I had a problem with the landlord 2 blocks from here. So in 1981, we got this building.
Oh, wow.
It was a laundromat.
This
Oh,
was.
Wow.
I modified from a laundromat to a restaurant.
Okay.
But how did you? The laundromat was going out of business, or it was just a perfect opportunity for you to swoop in, or how did that work?
No, what happened, I was having problem with the landlord when I was before.
Yeah.
So I keep asking everybody in the neighborhood if they have a building.
Right.
The owner that had the building here, he come up to me and says, I have a building on Vermont. Well, Vermont was a dead street.
This was dead. Yeah.
Hillhurst was busier.
Right.
And I looked, brought my wife, was a very dirty old laundromat.
Yeah.
So I look at my wife and says, you know what, let's give it a try. So we got the building.
Wow.
Well, do all the plans and everything, guess what? The building was condemned
Oh no.
Oh, no.
How
from
come?
the earthquake.
Oh
I
wow.
thought it was going to take about 5-6 months to modify it. Took a year and a half.
Wow.
Was this the 93 earthquake or the 84?
1972, 71, 72. I think it was
that was
the
when that
first
earthquake. Okay,
yeah,
the first
from
one.
the first earthquake.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
No, not the 87.
Okay, 87 and then 90.
94, 93,
Yeah.
So after when you acquired it and then you had to do all these retrofitting and renovation, were you scared at that moment because you sunk money into the place and it wasn't?
I was very, very hard. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I almost lost everything because it took a lot more money than I thought it was going to take.
Right.
What kept you going? You know, what kept you?
I don't give up.
Yeah.
I don't give up.
So you knew that it was going to turn into something.
I did. No, we were doing very well at the old place.
Yeah.
So, but it wasn't enough to support this one.
Right.
So the first night when we did that grand opening, it was 2 days before Thanksgiving, 1982.
Yeah.
We got the building of May 1981.
Wow.
This location.
This location.
Yeah.
Great. So 82, 2 days before Thanksgiving.
You said 2 days before Thanksgiving, we served approximately 1,200 people the first day.
Here.
Wow.
Holy crap.
But everything was free. The first 2 days,
Wow.
everything we give for free.
Wow.
Second day was not as busy, about 700.
Yeah. So wait, the first, so there was a first Palermo that was
That was on Hillhurst.
that was on Hillers,
And then we moved
and then you
over
had a
here.
problem with the landlord. That's why you came here.
We came here.
But how did you start coming? How did you go into running that first restaurant? What was?
Well, I wanted to be in the wine industry.
Yeah.
That's what I knew best. The guy, there was a little place, that's 18 people.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom used to make cannoli shells. I don't know if you guys
I
know
love
what cannoli shells.
Yeah. I'm Italian. I have Italian roots. But
Oh, are you?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Used to be cannoli shells.
Yep.
He used to make them. He used to tell everybody that he made it himself. So he says, I'm selling my place. You want to buy it? I looked at it and said, I know nothing about the restaurant business.
Yeah.
Right.
I wasn't crazy about the food that he was doing.
Yeah.
So the very first day when I got it, I changed the sauce. He tells me, you're doing wrong. I say, you know what? You sold it to me. I'll do it my way. You got your money.
Yeah, right.
He wanted to be involved still.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I
get
just
out of
pushed him out of the way very
Yeah.
rapidly. And I just learned very fast,
here. So he came up with the original name, and then you just took it over.
But Palermo is actually the capital of Sicily.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Sicily too.
So that works because you're Sicilian.
So I left it.
Yeah.
I left the name Palermo. I was going to change it to my last name,
Yeah.
and then things didn't work out with the family. We opened up another restaurant,
Right.
and I said, you know what? You guys keep the family name. I leave Palermo.
Yeah.
That was
Now, when you started working here, is there a dish that you had back in the 80s that was very popular that you're still selling now that is the most popular?
lasagna is still the number one seller that we do.
Right.
The meat lasagna.
Wow.
That's the number
What's
one.
in your opinion, what's the secret to a good lasagna?
Well, the secret is you have to use decent meat. Don't put
Right.
garbage meat. It
Right.
doesn't taste good. Whatever you put in, that's what you get out.
Yeah.
I like to use everything, not fresh, but the best you could get.
Right.
Okay, but sometimes fresh, it just ground beef. Sometimes it's 4 or 5 days, a week old before you get it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And I prepare it my way, and then you make the lasagna. It takes a good hour and a half, 2 hours to make the lasagna. You don't just do it.
No. Yeah.
You just dump the meat, dump like a lot of places do. Just dump everything on it and hope for the best.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's amazing. Well, we're so excited that you're running for governor. So you're trying to get your campaign is going to start next week. Is that when it's starting?
Yes, I'm finishing, finalizing. I got to turn in my 5 years income tax to the state.
Okay.
Oh, they want to see every year. Wow.
5 years.
5
the last
years.
5 years.
Yeah.
And my accountant, because income tax for 2021, it's not due until the middle of April.
Right.
So everything that you get from the banks, all the statement, everything,
Yeah.
you get it sometime towards the middle of January. So it doesn't give you much time to prepare everything.
Yeah.
Right.
So and that's what I'm waiting for them
Getting
to
those
do.
numbers.
The income tax for 2021, and then I just turn it in, and that's it. After that, and I start campaigning.
Yeah.
Great.
I want to make sure everything is lined up before I do anything.
Well, we'll make sure to get you this podcast and this clip
definitely.
you can have so you can use it and send out. It's a good way, I think, to share your story with everybody.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And my main thing, the reason I run
Yes,
for
please.
governor, believe it or not, I do not like to see what's happening.
What do you think is happening?
Okay, one of them, it's homeless.
Yeah.
The other one, they're destroying the businesses completely.
Right.
So by creating so many taxes, all the businesses
yeah.
have a hard time to keep the doors open.
California is very expensive.
Okay, what's happening? You look at a lot of the bigger companies; they're moving out of the state.
Yep.
So if you have more than 50 people working, let's say, there's an extra tax you have to pay at the end of the year,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous. Okay.
And plus, I mean, you probably face the supply chain issue, the inflation's.
Oh my God,
it's
that's-
affecting you guys. Right?
Well, that's another thing that a lot of the politicians do not understand. Okay, by increasing the minimum wage, everything goes up.
Yeah.
If whatever I make, if it's costing me today $1 to manufacture or whatever I sell, and tomorrow it's going to cost me $2 because I got to give everybody a minimum, at least a minimum
Working
wage.
wage.
Plus, you know, the people that have been you with for a long time, you got to give them a little more raise than
Right.
minimum wage. Therefore, everything goes up. And
Right.
that causes inflation. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of you good politicians don't understand because they never had a business.
Yeah.
You know, for me to stay in business for 46 years, I have argued with every department you could think of
Yeah.
in the government agencies, from the state to the federal to the health department, whatever you could think of. Every one of them, you know, when something happened, they think that they could do whatever they want to do to you.
Right.
And that's one thing I love to change. Homeless, I like to create facilities throughout the state, be basically like a hospital where we could help them.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I like to do. And those who could be rehabilitated, we bring it back and be productive again. Those who cannot, then we just leave them in there. But I like to see whatever state they come from, for that state to give some money to maintain them. And also I like to see the federal government give a bunch of money, because we go all around the world, give money to everybody.
Yeah.
And let's help the people in this country
Yeah.
first. I mean, it's sad to see all those people living underneath the bridges.
It is.
And we're not doing anything. Our good politicians that we have today, what they're doing, they're moving them from one corner to the other corner. They think they're solving the problem. We don't solve the problem.
Yeah.
Also, once in a while, they find a hotel to put him in for a week or two. Well, tell me what happened after that. They're back on the street again.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Very
Okay.
complicated, yeah.
You know, it is hard, but it could be done. Water, I like to see build an aqueduct. Wherever we have extra water in the state, just build an aqueduct. If the Romans did it more than 1,000 years ago, what can they do it today?
Yeah.
With all the equipment that we have today, Romans had primitive tools. But today we have a lot of tools that we could bring, you know, we build the aqueduct. So whatever state goes through, if they need water, we should give it to them too. In the meantime, when the aqueduct is running, we could develop electricity, try to bring the utilities down,
Right, right.
which they're getting to be out of hand too.
Well, it sounds like you got a lot of things you want to get into, and we're gonna definitely. You don't have a website yet,
Not yet.
but we'll make sure that we get your information for the restaurant on the
Yes.
website, so people can come and contact you.
And also, if people want to come for some
delicious food. The food has been lovely. We've had some good pizza.
This
and some
place
good
is a
mushrooms.
staple of Los Feliz. It's been forever.
Well, we've been in Los Feliz for 46 years, and the neighborhood been supporting us
Yeah.
all along. Also, during this pandemic, the police department did a fundraiser for us.
Oh wow.
Oh,
We
There you
raised
go.
$65,000.
Wow.
wow,
You know, which is,
helpful.
well, it's very helpful.
That's
What
incredible.
But what I did,
Showed the love.
I give it to all the workers.
Yeah. Wow.
That's yeah.
You know,
That's
Well,
awesome.
everyone
got the
needed it.
money,
Yeah.
I give it to them.
That was a tough time.
It was very hard, but we survived.
Yeah.
You know, we will survive. I
Yeah.
know as long as I'm alive, the restaurant will not shut down.
Good.
Good.
When I'm gone, whatever my son wants to do,
Yeah.
it's up to him.
Well, we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
This was a great episode. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
But thank you very much for
thank
you
you,
guys
Tony.
give me the opportunity.
Yeah, it
To
was great.
talk to
It was
you.
great to hear your story. And
Thank you.
yeah.
Well, that's a long story that I could tell you from a little kid, but I didn't want to go through there.
That'll be the 5-hour
That'll be the
version
5
next
hour.
time.
That'd be
Yeah, yeah.
a couple of hours.
Yeah, with
in
many
there.
pizzas coming to the table
Yeah,
at that
There
point.
you go.
All right. Well, this is Bumper to Bumper.
Yeah, thank you everybody for listening.
And we'll be back next week.
Be back next week. Thanks, Aldus.
Thank you.
I thank you very
Thank you
much.
for the pizza. It was so good. It's like my first meal of the day. It was really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you. That pizza come out, believe it or not,
6 years ago? No.
no, back in 1998, we got busted from the ABC, Alcoholic Beverage Control.
Oh, really?
For serving alcohol outside.
Oh, no.
And one time we used to have like 40, 50 people waiting outside to be seated. So we used to give them
Pizzas.
free wine.
Yeah.
No, free wine.
Oh, free wine.
So when we stopped giving free wine, we created that pizza.
That's the Pizza Rosa?
Pizza
Yeah,
Rosa,
yeah.
correct.
The wino
Which,
slice.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great pizza.
Yeah.
We also make the regular pizza.
It's almost like a focaccia in a way.
Very
like a bit,
similar
yeah.
to that. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Tony.
Thank you so much, Tony. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you again for taking you the time and the opportunity that you give me to talk to you guys.
Appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Great.
That was great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tony. Oh, take that from me.
I love that. It's so unexpected.
So cool.
Oh, I think we're